Hey y'all, the social calendar is blooming like spring around here. It's Easter week. We can't wait to see y'all at Easter brunch. Remember, even if you can't come to the brunch, you can still engage in the family photos, the Easter egg hunts, the bouncy house. Matt the balloon guy is going to be here, arts and crafts, life-size games. We're still doing that from 1 to 2. And if you need to add on an Easter basket, you can now do that as well. Just let one of us know. After Easter, we have the new member mixer on April the 3rd. And then on April the 11th, I'm hanging out with the kiddos again. We're going to paint birdhouses this time. And I'm going to give you some seed to take home. And then on Tuesday, April the 16th, Tyler is having a plants and pints class, or Prosecco if you would rather have that. But you bring your own pot. He's going to have the soil and 3 different kinds of flowers. He's going to teach you how to properly pot them and care for them and not kill them. So make sure you go in the app for all things spring, and we'll see you soon. Yeah.
Hey guys, there's so much good stuff happening around the club right now. Tyler and his crew, they're really getting after it out there to get this golf course back together for you. So I figured it's time to come to you with another quick update here. As far as landscaping is concerned, starting out at number 4, the landscaping, most of the plants are in now. Basically all that's left is some pine straw and mulch and to do the split rail fence, which should be done in the next couple of days. Working our way down to number 5, we've pulled out most of that privet and that overgrowth along the way there, and we're backfilling it with arborvitaes as well as filling in the gaps to give you a little bit of shield from Main Street. Then if you come to the main drive, the stone pillars are in, a lot of the landscaping is done. We have planted a couple of the beds as well as a handful of the trees. There's still more to go. Some of it does need to wait until the poles are in, but we're progressing along really nicely. Once the poles are in, we'll look at that retaining wall along the way there and finish up the project and have it done for you with that same May 1 deadline that we've been shooting for the whole time. Back here at the furthest corner of the driving range, we're really excited about the progress that's happening here. Most of the holes are dug out here. We do have about 10-foot deep holes out on the driving range right now, getting ready for those poles to go in. We got one pole in place and more to follow here pretty quick. We have hit a couple of rock barriers along the way, so we do have to get the jackhammer truck out here. But we're feeling really good about the progress. We're looking great for that first weekend in April to be open back on the driving range here. Obviously, we'll be off the mats for a little while, but it's looking really great to have it back open and operational here before Masters weekend comes around. With that being said, March 31st, your driving range fee will be billed for the year. That's a $200 fee that's going to be billed to all golf members, so look for that in the next statement. And then years in the future, we'll bill it on that same March 31st for the year moving forward. We can't wait to get this driving range back open for you. Obviously, another big part of this range project is the tee box itself. We've leveled out the tee box for the most part here. We still have this power pole sitting here that NES will be out in the next couple of days to get that moved. Once that's gone, we'll level the tee box, laser it out, make sure the grade's perfect, then roll some sod out, which will allow us to get people back on the range a couple weeks later when that finally roots in. So we're really excited about the progress here. The team is working so hard to give you the beautiful entrance and roadway that you've always desired here at Bluegrass.
All right, folks, I got a great tip here, very simple, help you with your putting. It's a great way to stabilize your hands through impact. So you take a golf ball, you put it between your wrist, your right wrist, and the grip, and then you get set up, and when you putt it, bingo, it'll stabilize your hands. Really simple, really easy to use type of tip. Got a lot coming up. Beginning Saturday the 30th, I have drive, chip, and putt practice right after Crush It. Then the following Tuesday, I have the beginning of Welcome to Golf. And we have April 4th, we have a short game boot camp. So a lot going on this spring and summer. Contact me if you'd like some more information or you'd like to sign up.
Hey gang, Joey at the courts here. It's a windy day at Bluegrass, and you know what they say, when it's breezy, it ain't easy. So here's a few tips I hope might help. When you're serving, just simply wait a couple extra seconds. The wind is whooshing by, take another couple of dribbles, fix your hat, whatever. Just simply wait a second before making that serve. If the wind is at your back when you're playing, place some more spin on your shot. Let that wind knock it down, or let the spin do the work for you, knocking it back down. If you're hitting against the wind, swing out on that ball more. Hit through that shot. the wind will drop the ball down in the court for you. Now for some pickleball. When you're working on that third shot drop, it's not going to be as precise. So be willing to hit and ease your way up to the kitchen a little bit more until you know you've hit that drop that's got in their feet, then attack. So take a little more time through that transition when you know they're not going to be as accurate. Hope those tips help. See you on the court soon.